How do you rent out your property? Whether it's your house, your apartment, your condo, maybe you're thinking about moving out and you're wondering, what does it look like if I'm going to rent the property? Hope you're having a great Monday. We're here with Chris's Corner where we go live every week answering some fun real estate questions. It's snow to start off the week, but luckily it's pretty much melted by now, which is amazing. Again, we've had an amazing winter here. Weird, but amazing. So, if you're thinking about renting out your property, what does that look like if you're moving out or maybe you have a condo and you've never really done it before? I'll go over a brief kind of a general overview of the process so you have some idea. I won't dig into the details of some systems and processes, a lot of the things, maybe tools that we use, but I'll go over high level, what does that look like if you're looking to rent your property, just so you have some idea. So if you're thinking about renting, clearly the first thing that you need to get done is having the property ready, right? You're gonna need to get it rent ready, rent condition. If you're wondering what that looks like, my best tip for you is before you do anything, look at the rental market around you. Look at what other homes, other condos, apartments, look at what other units are renting for and see kind of what condition and go off based off of that. And that's going to give you a good condition of what other rentals are going for and what prices they're going for too. So do your research. You really do want to do your research because this is so important when you're starting out so that you're not only going to be sitting on the market for a while, but you're going to have good quality tenants in there that are going to respect the property. So do some market research, look what condition people are going for, look what rental prices are going for. And then once you get that done and once your unit is basically in good condition, take some good pictures. Take some good quality pictures. I run into people who do it themselves and take really not the best focused pictures. And here's the thing, when you're marketing, a lot of this is online. When you're marketing things online, the way you're going to draw the most people in is really shining the property as much as you can from the start. So get as good pictures as you can to start so that you can get a bunch of leads, a bunch of possible tenants looking to live in there. Because look, they're going to be your people, your tenants. You want to pull from the biggest pool that you can so that you choose the best one out of that pool. Okay? So once the condition is ready, the house is ready, take some good quality pictures. Once you got pictures ready, you're going to want to go online and start marketing it, use some certain websites. If you're doing it yourself, there are quite a few websites that you can use. Just a quick, easy one, top of the head is Zillow. You can go ahead and put it on Zillow since a lot of people use that. There's apartments.com. There's quite a few others that we can use. But if you're just doing it yourself, this is your first time, go ahead and do that. So you take pictures, you put it on there. Here's one step to remember is before you start advertising, make sure you have a set criteria of what you're looking for in a tenant. What kind of tenant do you want? Here's what I say. What requirements do you want? What do you want their credit score to be? What do you want their income to be? Do you want pets? Do you want smoking? These are the kind of things that you need to put on the advertisement. Because when you reject people or you decline applications, you have to have a reason why you did it. And if you put on the application, hey, you need to have a 650 credit score, and they have, a 625, you can easily reject them and that would be your reasoning. So they can't really fight you for it. Sometimes you can get in trouble if you can't discriminate against tenants, right? You can't discriminate against them. So if they don't, they have to follow your requirements in order to reject them. Clearly, we're not advocating for discrimination. Please, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about income, credit, or I'm talking about credit requirements, and of course, eviction, smoking, pets, stuff like that that you want to make sure you know beforehand before you go on advertising. So put that up, make sure you have that up front, and then once you start advertising, then you're, at least in this market, you're going to get a bunch of people asking. A lot of people are looking for rentals, so you're probably going to get a lot of people reaching out. So make sure you have a system of how you're going to handle those calls and handle those requests. I won't dive deep into what we do, but just try to find a system that works for you. Because calling back everybody, texting back everybody, it's going to be time consuming and it's going to feel like it's a full-time job. So think of how you want to do it intentionally before just jumping all in. So once you start feeling these people, then you're going to have them come in, take a look at the house, show them the house. You're going to want them to fill out an application so that you have all their background information. And please, 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 please do a credit and background check on them. I cannot stress this enough. They're going to be living in your property for a substantial amount of time. You want to make sure you know who's in there, if they're going to take care of it, if they can pay their bills. You want to know a lot about this person. So please do a credit check, do a background check, just to see if they've ever had any evictions, if they ever had any issues. Make sure to please check that out. So once you go ahead, once you do that, then you can decide, hey, is this a person I want in my rental based off the qualifications, based off the application, and then from there, go ahead, reject them. Let's say you're going to accept them. Once you do accept them, you kind of coordinate with the tenant move-in date. You make sure they move in on time, everything's ready to go in the rental, and then I would definitely recommend doing a move-in inspection. Make sure to have the tenants take pictures before they move in to make sure, again, everything is what condition everything is, but have the tenants do a move-in inspection too. Give them a form, they'll take a quick look around, make sure what the condition is, if there's any dents, any issues, they're going to write them down, and you're going to have them when they first move in, so that when they move out and you have to take things off for the security deposit, you already have a list of things of, hey, was this in this condition when they moved in or not? You're already going to have that information in hand. So that's a general process of what it's like. Of course, there's more detail about setting up rent. I'm not going to go into it. Like I said, this is a brief video. But if you're thinking about renting your property, your house is the first time doing it, and you're moving out, whatever reason, this is kind of a general high view process of what that looks like, so that you kind of have a good idea if you're thinking about renting it out. Because, hey, you want to build that portfolio, you want to build long-term wealth, and a great way to do that is to have rentals. So hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you're having an amazing Monday and a great week coming up. It's going to be in the 50s here this week, which is going to be awesome if you're in the Chicagoland area. So have a good week. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM and I'll be happy to answer you, or answer this on the next week's Mondays Live. So have a good week. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, and we'll talk soon.